tandems. 3 wide.
And they're about to go into turn number 3. Now they're staying right in line. What's going to happen is the truck in back is going to start to overheat because they can't do this for more than a lap. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care less. They're just trying to fight their way to the checker flag. With their engine blowing up when they take the checker, that's all they want.
White flag about to come out, and they're 2x2, 3 wide as they come through the tri-oval. One more time around in Talladega. Who has the advantage? Down on the bottom of the racetrack, Ross Chastain. Just behind him, last year's winner, Parker Kligerman. Right in the middle, four sport drivers, nose to tail.
There's Dean coming out of that 88, Rick.
The third and fourth. And then on the high side, it's Dakota Armstrong with Kyle Busch. Still side by side, 3 wide as they go down the backstretch.
This is amazing.
Pushing as hard as you can and driving as hard as you can. Looking for the checker flag with an engine that's about to blow up.
Ross Chastain has the advantage down on the bottom. He's still in front. Here comes that 98 and the 88 tandem in the middle of the track. Johnny Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? They wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. Thor Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does slide by the start-finish line. The 32 of Miguel Paludo was upside down. It's on fire now.
Somebody hit Kyle Busch really hard late in that crash. Just as they crossed the start-finish line, the front of his truck is tore off. Crafton made it across the start-finish line like you talked about, Phil. There's the winner.
Johnny Sauter ends up winning. Crafton trying to get started back again. Kyle Busch is climbing out of his truck. That's a great sign. Truck's still rolling. They need to stop here, as we've got a lot of carnage right here on the front stretch. Miguel Paludo's out of his truck.
Kyle Busch is on the ground next to the wall.
Kyle goes up against the wall.
Huge impact.
There's Miguel Paludo.
To the front of his truck, just below our booth here at the start-finish line.
That's Kyle about to take his helmet off.
Good to see him be able to get out of that truck.
What a finish. Jeff Burton. Destroyed truck. Unofficially, Johnny Sauter crosses the start-finish line. David Starr comes across second. Ross Chastain third. Parker Kligerman fourth. And Dakota Armstrong fifth. They'll have to look at the finish of this one.
Is Jeff Burton able to make his way to the ambulance?
Well, the safety crew has got to the attention of Kyle Busch, who, again, sat up against the wall after climbing out of his truck. There's Darrell Wallace Jr. out of his truck.
It's amazing. We had those 3 pairs of tandems running 3 wide, but the rest of the pack caught them, and that's what caused this incident. It wasn't the 3 tandems that got together. It was the guys catching them from behind.
Jeff Burton was the first one to get there, and there just wasn't any room for him to go anywhere. And when you've got to run like that, like we said repeatedly, Phil, the guy pushing you, he doesn't know to stop pushing. There isn't room there. He just knows he's going to town, and sometimes that causes an accident.
Unofficially, your point leader, Matt Crafton. Let's take another look.
That's Jeb in the black truck.
Being pushed by Miguel Paludo. He got pushed sideways into Kyle Busch.
That sends Busch sideways. Dakota Armstrong in the 60 was able to stay clear up high.
Watch Paludo flip over when Kyle gets on the right rear of his truck.
See David Starr go by. Kyle Chris Fontaine going by. Justin Lawson in the 6 truck. There's Clay Greenfield in the 68. John West Townley in the 7 going by on the inside.
I think there might be one more impact for...
Yeah, Kyle Busch did get hit one more
Kyle
time.
Busch, I'm thinking maybe it was the...
We watched, though, the 32 still upside down. He'll end up rolling just at the end as he gets hit one more time here.
The sliding down the racetrack isn't that bad. It's the landing on the racetrack that hurts you in a flip.
There was another couple of trucks hit.
There's another
finish line.
Coming out of turn 4.
There's the 3 tandems, all 3 wide. There's Jeff Burton coming with a big push by Miguel Paludo, and pushed him sideways.
What happened to? Was that clear? Right? Did he have something go wrong with his truck?
Riding along with Crafton. He gets tagged. Around he goes.
across the start-finish line.
And while all of that was happening in the back, the 98 of Johnny Sauter unscathed, and he's made it to victory lane. Let's go to Hermie.
Johnny Sauter makes his way to victory lane. He climbs out victorious for the third time this season. Whew. Johnny, when you do it in style. Very exciting. Your third victory of the season. Congratulations. Victory lane at Talladega.
Yeah, this is awesome. So proud of everybody at ThorSport, Toyota, TRD, Triad, Carolina Nuts, Curb Records, Duke Ron, Thorson, Mike Curb, all these people that make this possible, and Matt Crafton especially. I mean, that was, I think, the best illustration of teamwork you could ever have. I'm so proud of him. Unfortunately, it got tore up. I don't know if those guys crossed the start-finish line or not, but it's a huge win for all these guys, everybody at ThorSport. Thank you, everybody, and I want to thank the good Lord, take our heart, Jesus, and bless Mother.
We've seen this tandem type drafting for the last several years. Don't know that I've seen 3 sets of tandem drafters run that long side by side. What made the difference for you guys coming down the stretch?
You know, I just watched last year's race and studied it pretty hard the other night, and we ran second, and we hooked up with a tandem with Parker and kind of drove away from everybody. So I think everybody's studying, everybody's getting smarter, and you know, they're doing their homework and they're believing in the tandem. Everybody's getting more brave. I think that's where all the speed's at. So just proud of everybody, all the partners, everybody that helps ThorSport. Just a great day, and we got a big week coming up.
That's Johnny Sauter. He's in victory lane.
Pretty amazing. The 2 super speedway races, Daytona and Talladega. Johnny Sauter ends up in victory lane.
He followed up his Daytona win with a win at Martinsville. Can he do it again? Can he follow up Talladega with a win there?
You're tuning in for Pete Lamar from Road Atlanta. That will be coming up next, right at the conclusion of this race. It's currently on Fox Sports 2 if you want to switch over for that. But take a look at, this is the way this one ended.
Well, Kyle Busch got hit there when Miguel Saludo got turned sideways.
And he continues. And more contact. That was with the inside wall. And Kyle Busch climbed out of that truck and now is at the attention of the safety crew here at Talladega. Johnny Sauter, though, in victory lane.